Good morning, dear student. R. Mehta College of Science and C.L. Parikh College of Commerce, Palanpur. Become Semester 3 English Medium. Dear student, in our previous lectures, we discussed about the theories of valuation of shares and how to calculate the example of valuation of shares. We detail discuss in our previous lectures. Now, today, I will start our practical examples to version of shares. Dear student, today I choose only simple, basically examples. Uh, Means I want to clear your concept related to our version of shares. How to calculate the examples of version of shares and which equations to use to find out value of shares. So dear students, now start our first example. Example number one. So dear students, here is the balance sheet. uh, XYZ limited companies, and you find out the value of shares, intrinsic value of equity shares. So dear students, balance sheet as at 31st March 2012 on liability sides 1010% preference shares of rupees 100 each 1 lakhs, 1000 equity share of rupees 100 each 1 lakhs, creditors 2 lakhs, total 4 lakhs. Now asset sides goodwill 10,000, sundry assets 3 lakh 80,000, preliminary expense 10,000, total 4 lakhs. Now additional information, sundry assets including goodwill were valued at rupees 5 lakh 10,000. There was an unrecorded liabilities of rupees 10,000. Okay friends, so here friends, here you can see I make the table sundry assets because give a new value 5 lakh 10,000 with goodwill. So I note down here 5 lakh 10,000. Then after, dear students, we go to on our liability sides and see which are our liabilities. So only creditors, and it is a 2 lakhs. Okay, so here we note down creditors 2 lakhs. Then after, in additional informations, uh, unrecorded liabilities of rupees 10,000. So we here not recorded 10,000. Now we find out net assets. So net assets is equal to total assets minus total liabilities. So in our this example, our total assets is 5 lakh 10,000 minus our liabilities. So 2 plus 10 and 2 lakh 10,000. So our net asset is 3 lakhs. Friends, when you calculate the example, you must be find out the intrinsic value, your fair value, your market value of equity shares. Okay, not preferences. If there is specify or clarify in the example, then you calculate the value of preference shares. So friends, here we find out equity shares value. So we find out net assets only for equity shareholders. So assets for only equity shareholders. So net assets minus preference share capital. So 3 lakhs minus 1 lakhs, and means our net assets is 2 lakhs. Now we find out number of equity shares. In this example, given the number of equity shares, but some example there is no given the number of equity shares. So how to find out it, friends? How to find out it? So I note down the equation, number of equity shares. So equity share capital minus per share value. So in this example, our share capital is equity share capital 1 lakhs and per share 100 rupees. So upon 100, yani ki 1000 equity shares. Now intrinsic value of equity shares. The number of equity share capital upon per share value. So in our example, preference equity share is capital 1 lakhs and per share 100 rupees. So 1 lakhs upon 100 is equal to 1000 equity shares. Now intrinsic value of equity shares is equal to net assets upon number of equity shares. So our net assets 2 lakhs and number of equity shares 1000, yani ki 200 rupees is our answer. Okay. Now friends, we are going to an example number 2. So the balance sheet of Reliance Manufacturing Company Limited is given below. So you can see here the balance sheet. So 8,800 shares of rupees 250 each, fully paid 22 lakhs, reserve fund 8 lakh 24,000, workman saving account 2 lakh 27,000, prudent fund 54,000, depreciation fund 4 lakh 63,000, creditors 38 lakhs 86,000, profit and loss account 36 lakhs 12,000. Now asset size: land 22 lakh 21,000, building 11 lakh 73,000, machinery 20 lakhs 58,000, furniture 5,000, stock 26 lakhs, debenture charges 25,000, book debts 3 lakh 35,000, investment 70 lakhs, and cash and other balances 31 lakhs 49,000. Total both side 1 crore 12 lakhs 66,000. Now additional information: depreciation fund is in excess by for 54,000 than the amount of actual depreciation. Find out the intrinsic value of the shares. It means कि friends we uh, calculate more depreciation than the actuals. So we deduct the amount from to depreciation fund. Now we start our calculation. So step 1, net assets. So here we note down all the assets as the book value. Land 2 lakh 21,000, building for 11 lakh 73,000, machinery 20 lakhs 58,000, furniture 5,000, stock 26 lakhs, book debts 3 lakh 35,000, cash 31 lakh 49,000, investment 70 lakhs. So friends, here we only not include debenture charges in our assets because this is our liabilities, means like this like of fictitious assets. So we not include in our assets. Now total assets 1 crore 12 lakh 41,000. Now list liabilities. So friends, provident fund 54,000, depreciation fund 4 lakh 63,000 minus excess 54,000, outside 4 lakh 9,000, creditors 38 lakh 86,000, workman savings fund 2 lakh 27,000, total 45 lakh 76,000. Now find out net assets. So 1 crore 12 lakhs 41,000 minus 45 lakh 76,000, to net assets 66 lakh 65,000. Now intrinsic value, so net assets upon number of equity shares. So our net assets is 66 lakh 65,000. Okay, and number of equity shares. So friends, here 8,800 equity shares. So the value of shares 757,000.30 386 paisa. Okay friends, so here we complete our two example, and this is a very simple example. But when days we will go to on next example, then we include some critical points in our example, and then how to find out the value of shares you must be learn in next lectures. Okay friends, thank you. Jai Hind.